time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Athletics and the Mud Hens. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Showing bunt here on the opening pitch, but that's in there as we get underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively is to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Altuve on second. Buxton at first with no outs.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. Happ coasts under it. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Ian Happ. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that, Hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Miller drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string up. Into the box now, Neil Walker. He'll get us started in the top.
Third baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Smiley has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
As a look, now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Murphy has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dale Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Miguel Sano.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Carter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bottom of the second here with no score. No contact there, and it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Left side, fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Drew Smyly. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Drew Smyly.
Chris Heisey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Heisey.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Ryan Healy. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Throws him for strike three, and that retires. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Brett moving to his left. One out. Now at the plate, Chris Heisey. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Brett into shallow center. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cam Bedrosian. Tyler White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Seth Lugo, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take a sure out. So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, George Brett, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Happ stands at second with two gone. Lifted the other way to left center. Moving under it, Heisey. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Buxton waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Dale Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Two gone. Now to the plate, Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play. Striding in once again, Dale Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heisey moves over. One out. Digging in, Justin Wilson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Brian Anderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Happ is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Ramirez, and that ends the inning. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's Miguel Sano. First time up, he went down looking. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one,
MLB The Show. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City, second baseman.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. Throw won't get him. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Joaquin Benoit takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back. First. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Into right field. That's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Benoit rarely finds himself in much. Adam Liberatore takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Coming to the plate now, George Brett, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into score. So striding forward now, Dale Murphy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit in the air to left field. Edmonds is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Pitch on the way.
Jose Altuve.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Tyler White will bat next, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
White.
Popped him up. Murphy's got it, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Drew Smyly.
Leading off for the A's, pitcher, Drew Smyly.
Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Reyes.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Now batting.
Standing in, Byron Buxton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit to make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's Neil Walker.
Third baseman, Neil
First
Walker.
pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Franmil Reyes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for California.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Cameron Maybin will come on now as the pinch hitter. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds.
Left fielder, Jim
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Anderson.
Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little.
Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now playing right field.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. White scoops it up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Span patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate, Seth Lugo. Chris Heisey will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he is in there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Ball 1 to start the act. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. James Hoyt, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buxton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 46. And he's ready to take his first. Joe Torre will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the A's and the Hitmen. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Popped him up. Gordon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Healy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Hitmen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
D. Gordon.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Happ comes on now, and he has it, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hard ground ball to third. Walker's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Eric Karros. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping up to the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, George Brett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Javi Guerra enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Karros on the move. 2 down. Striding into the box, Dale Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Saunders is there, makes the catch in the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. First offering on its way.
Jason Giambi.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, Jim Edmonds.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And Edmonds gives this one a ride high and deep. And this one is way out of here. In now, Chris Heisey. First pitch on its way.
Chris Heisey.
Swing and a little tapper. Was foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Base is empty here with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Under.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in now, Derek Norris.
Batting 8th, catcher, Derek Norris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Javi Guerra.
Pitcher.
Marcell Ozuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Marcell Ozuna.
3 runs already home here. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Leading off the inning, Drew Smyly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pitcher. Drew Smyly.
Brian Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Saunders is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is our
afternoon baseball. Here's Adrian now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Athletics. Right
Infield
fielder,
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Morales. One away. Ready now, Rod Carew.
second baseman, Rod Carew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And he'll go to short. Now in the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Goodness. 0-2 now. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next to bat for Toronto, number 67. He'll take his first hacks here. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Smoke, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that one just missed outside. Flying softly toward the hole. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for Kansas City.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Batting second, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Morales on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's safe. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Batting 8, center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. At the plate, Sandy Alcantara. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kendrys Morales. He's retired leading off the bottom of the second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Morales will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Quinn moves over. And that's the third out. Back to the top of the order now. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Tulowitzki is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the belt, the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Devin Travis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez moves over. 1 out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High and deep to right center. Quinn is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, number 56. He ready for his first plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch. Swung. Striding in, Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Number 67 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
67.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. Freeman is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 and 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapper up the line. To his right, Solarte. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lorenzo Cain will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Rod Carew. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to minimize the damage here. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And Tulowitzki will make the catch. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swing and a little tapper. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now to the plate, number 56. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Peru is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Pilar. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Joe Biagini takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is lifted out to left. Morales is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Sandy Alcantara. He appears in this one as his future stars variation. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Pilar. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Missed with a slider. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Kendrys Morales. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This one's down to third. There is Solarte. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. Last time through was a base hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Giancarlo Solarte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Second baseman, Devin.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Pop high in the air. Freeman calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Russell Martin now, a hit in 2 tries so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And yet another strikeout here. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the run. Aledmus Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Carew charging in on it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, number 67. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning.
Here's Justin Smoke now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. Pillar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Morales comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22.
So here now is the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flagged. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Kendrys.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, Dero, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
John Herbert.
Strike.
Solarte.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Ripped down the line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So striding forward now, Devin Travis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 2 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit hard to the right side. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Goldschmidt there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Fans, our final line score.
MLB The Show's now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off to the Athletics, right fielder, Adrian
Infield
Gonzalez.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second
Now at the plate, Rod Carew. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time. And at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Chopped weakly to the left. Freeman has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. The next Cub up, Daniel Murphy. They start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get it. Standing in, Victor Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. In is Joey Votto now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. Just got a piece to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, strike one, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Flying toward right center, and Hayward has a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box, Freddie Freeman, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Popped him up. Baez is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Richie Ashburn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. Now from the Windy City. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Morales is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Striding into the box, Rod Carew. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lester sets. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Morales, runner at first with 2 gone. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman number 42, Paul Goldschmidt.
Looking to minimize the damage here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Almora is there, and he'll put it away. Striding in, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Albert.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and gone. Settling in now, Javier Baez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. In now, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Peru has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Got him. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn.
Center fielder, Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's a pop-up now. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 56.
Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Kemp.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single. So it's back to the top of the order now. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out with no movement from Kemp over at first. Lester sets. Here it is on 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Kemp is off at first with two away. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So striding in, Victor Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it, and the two-out threat will not. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. And a high strike there, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is after it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Jason Hayward is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. He pulls this one into right. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kendrys Morales, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So coming to the plate, Rod Carew. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. In there, strike one. Grounded to the right. Carew is there. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. Set and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man in. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora. One away.
The batter, catcher.
Danny Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Here's Adrian now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez comes up with it. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Gonzalez. A runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Bruce Sutter takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Called strike over the outside corner. Sutter rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Carew battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as he gets in just under the tag of Martinez. Addison Russell will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To the left side, but it's well foul. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Carew is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score.
From the corner of now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading up to the 8th. Right fielder, Adrian
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit softly to third. And there are two away now. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Batting third, left fielder, Kendrys Morales.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. LeMahieu shading to his right. No trouble with this one. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. 0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Story. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Goldschmidt, the runner at second with one away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And he is out at the plate. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Morales shading to his right. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Desmond goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tony Gwynn, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Pitcher, number 56.
Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Danny Santana.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. For the third baseman, but the throw is wild. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Here's Adrian now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Back to first, and Adrian is hit into a double play. So striding forward now, Rod Carew, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Leading off the inning, Chris Iannetta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one just missed outside. Hoffman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
From the stretch, a swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gwynn coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Russin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the switch-hitting Victor Martinez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Story throws it in, and there's one down now. in is Joey Votto now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup over the inside corner. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Sliders in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Called strike 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Got him looking, and that'll... Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Freeman playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, pitcher,
Richie Ashburn will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Softly hit out to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch tried to hold back, but this is popped up. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Circle change there, called strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Popped him up. Votto is there, and the side is... Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Kendrys Morales. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Ready once again, Joey Votto. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Swing, and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Dahl is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-1. Softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be...
And we'll have to leave it there. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman, he'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Brian Shaw comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. At third, Arenado. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Adrian Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gone. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped him up. Martinez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Heading out toward shallow right. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sliders in for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Freddie Freeman. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most